YouTube, what is up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video to the channel. Today your boy Shay's back with a brand new video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be doing the top 5 Warzone loadout in Warzone Season 1, guys. Let me tell you something. These top 5 guns I'm going to be providing you and showing you in a second is going to be the best ones ever. So make sure you guys stick around for that. And as always, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys give a like, sub to my channel right now because we're on the road to 2K. It's going to be an awesome time, guys. I'm going to be providing with gun class setups, high kill games, and just in general funny games or whatever happens, right? Alright guys, without further ado, let's get on to the class setups now. Guys, so starting off with the first class, we're rocking that STEN from Vanguard, and let me tell you, this gun is an absolute laser beam. It shreds enemies to pieces when you have the right attachments. So let's get on to the attachments now. So for the muzzle, we chose to go with that Strife compensator, which is very good because it gives you that recoil control, which this gun definitely needs, and it gives you no cons. So definitely make sure you guys add that to it. And going to the barrel, we chose to go with that Hawkinson's 174mm B11S barrel to give us that hip fire accuracy, that recoil recovery, and that hip fire recoil accuracy as well. Very good to add this to the gun because it just needs it. This gun has a little bit of recoil, so adding the best attachments for recoil is going to be the best. So definitely make sure you guys do that. And I go into the optic, we chose to go with that slate reflector optic, which I love using this for any of my guns. It's going to be the best one. So make sure you guys put that on, or whatever you guys are comfortable with, just add it. It doesn't really matter for the optic too much. And then going to the stock, we chose to go with that Hawkinson S33S padded stock to give us that recoil control, the recoil recovery, the movement speed, and the accuracy. So you get 4 pros there, which is very good. The only 3 cons you'll lose is that ADS speed and the sprint to fire speed as well, and that hip fire accuracy. It's okay, guys. We're going to be putting other attachments to add that to that. Alright, and then going to the first perk, guys, we chose to go with that steady because I want that ADS fire movement speed. It's going to be very good for this gun. Make sure you guys try it out. And then going to perk 2, we chose to go with that surplus perk to give us that kill XP. You want to level up the gun as fast as you can, right? So make sure you guys add that. And then going to the rear grip, we chose to go with that stippled grip to give us that recoil control, or the recoil recovery, and that initial fire and recoil, which is very good, and you get no cons. Definitely add that, which is very good. And then going to the magazine, we chose to go with that 7.62 Gorenko's 32 round mags, which gives you the recoil control and accuracy, the movement speed, the ADS speed, and that fire rate. Very, very good for this gun. And then for the ammunitions, guys, we chose to go with that incendiary ammo. I would choose to go with incendiary ammo a lot because this is the most broken attachment in the game right now, and if you don't have it, you will definitely die because of everyone else is using it. So definitely make sure you guys add the incendiary ammo. And then going to the last underbarrel, we chose to go with that M1930 striped angle barrel underbarrel to give us the accuracy and the accuracy stability and that aim lock and steadiness as well. This is the class setup for the STEN, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get on to the next one now. Alright guys, for the next build, we're going to be using the MP40, which is the #1 gun in the game right now. Every single person is using this gun, myself included. It's just a very good gun. And going to the attachments now, for the muzzle, we chose to go with that recoil booster to increase that fire rate, which this gun is very, very good for. If you guys increase the fire rate in this gun, it's going to be an absolute laser beam. Definitely put that on. And going to the barrel, we chose to go with that Crossneck 317mm 04B barrel to give us that highly accurate and controllable pro, and that reduced scope sway and the gun bob, which is very, very handy for this gun. So definitely make sure you guys add that to that. And then going to the optic, as I said before in the previous gun class I just had, slate reflector is my favorite optic to use, but it is personal preference. You guys can use whichever one you want. Another good one for this gun is that Crossneck IS02M optic or the ISO01. Those two are very good too, but I chose to go with the slate reflector because it is the one that I'm most comfortable with, and you can see the enemies very well. So definitely make sure you guys do that. And then going to the stock, we chose to go with that Crossneck 33M folding stock to give us a sprint to fire speed and that movement speed as well. You want to be as fast and agile as you can with this gun to go around the map very fast. So definitely make sure you guys add that as well. And then going to the first perk, we chose to go with momentum. The reason I got momentum is because every kill you have, your speed of a character increases, which is very handy. So definitely make sure you guys should add that right there. And then perk 2, we chose to go with quick for that sprint speed because I want to have this gun as fast as possible to go around the map and spray the enemies down very fast. So definitely make sure you guys add that quick one. And I go into the rear grip, we chose to go that fabric grip to give us that ADS speed, the sprint to fire speed, and also the hip fire accuracy. Now we got a little bit of hip fire accuracy pro here because if you need to have hip fire gunfights, this would help a lot. So definitely make sure you guys add that. And then going to the magazine, we chose to go that 7.62 Gorenko 45 round mags to give us that recoil control, that movement speed, that ADS speed, and that fire rate, which is very, very good for this gun. Definitely make sure you guys try this out. I would not recommend using any other magazines except for the 60 or 7.62 rank of 45 round mags, because this one is the one that actually makes the gun broken and have zero recoil. So definitely make sure you guys do that. And then going to the ammunition, chose to go with that incendiary. Like always, most of my guns I use incendiary anyways because it's just broken, and if you don't have it, you will die fast. So make sure you guys add that. And then going to the underbarrel, guys, we chose to go with that M19 41 hand stop barrel or underbarrel to give us that recoil control and accuracy. Only con is that hip fire accuracy, but it's not going to do anything, so don't worry about that, guys. Now, that is the setup for the MP40. Hope you guys enjoy that setup. Let's get on to the next one now. So, for the next build, guys, we're rocking the AUTOMATON, which is a very, very strong gun. It is an assault rifle. And let me tell you guys, this gun is an absolute monster when it comes to long range maps or anything like that, long range shots. Not really for the close quarter, but medium to long range, I would say this gun is the best. This setup is the best for that. So let's get right into it. So for the muzzle, we chose to go with that mercury silencer to give us a sound suppression, the horizontal recoil control, and the vertical recoil control as well. Very good for this gun. The only cons you get is that damage range, but it is okay, guys. Next up, for that barrel, we chose to go with that the Impress 620mm precision barrel, which is going to give you that highly accurate and controllable pro, the ADS speed, the headshot damage, which is very good, and that damage range, which we just lost in the current muzzle we just added. So going up to the optic now, we chose to go with that MK8 reflector optic, which is my favorite one to use for this gun specifically only. It will give you that 1.35 magnification scope or zoom, the frameless glass sight, which comes in really handy when you need to look at the enemies if you got to look to your left and right while you're aiming down sight, which is very handy. And it's gonna get that precision sight picture as well. Definitely make sure you guys add that and try it out. Let me know how it is in the comment section below. Going to the stock now, we chose to go with that Impress broadsword stock to give us that initial fire and recoil, the ADS speed, and that recoil recovery, which is very handy for this gun. It's gonna make it basically have zero recoil, which is really good and what you want basically, right? Exactly. Going up to the next one, the first perk we're going to be using is that tight grip, which is going to give you that increased accuracy while you're firing, which is very, very handy. Definitely make sure you guys try this out. It's going to be very good. And then going up to the second perk, I chose to go fully loaded because why not? You already know how it is when you get your gun and you don't have enough ammo. You're going to die, right? So definitely make sure you guys have fully loaded. It's going to be very good. And then going to the rear grip, you guys, we chose to put a fabric grip to give us that ADS speed, that sprint to fire speed, and that hip fire accuracy. I know this gun is an assault rifle, and I want to add a little bit of a movement and speed to this gun, so I'm going to add a little bit of best of both worlds for accuracy and for the speed for this gun. Definitely make sure you guys add that fabric grip. That's going to help you get a little bit of momentum and get some more speed when you're running. Definitely make sure you guys do that. And then going to the magazine, guys, we chose to go with that 5.6 30mm 30 rounds mags. This is really good for that recoil control and accuracy, the movement speed, the ADS speed, and that fire rate. Basically, this magazine right here will give you the best of both worlds. It's going to give you that recoil, it's going to give you that fire rate, and it's going to give you that movement speed. Just three things in one. Guys, make sure you guys try this out. It's going to be very, very good. You won't regret it. Trust me. And then going to the ammunitions, guys. Obviously, we're choosing incendiary ammos. Most of my guns, the last 3 loadouts I just did right now, we had incendiary, which is very, very handy. If you guys don't have this, you guys are gonna die very fast because a lot of people are using this, and I get killed by it a lot, so that's why I'm using this too. Definitely just make sure you guys add that. And then going to the underbarrel, we chose to go with that Mark 6 skeletal underbarrel, which is gonna give you that ADS speed. This gun definitely needs a lot of ADS speed for like the attachments you put on, because it is a very heavy gun. It is an assault rifle. So definitely make sure you guys add that. And that is the end of the AUTOMATON class build. If you guys do enjoy that, make sure you guys leave a like, sub to my channel. Now you guys done all that, let's get to the next class setup now. So for the next build, guys, we chose to go with that Modern Warfare weapon, the Kar98K. Yes sir, this is a very, very good marksman rifle. Let me tell you, this is my favorite one to use. I have not used any other one except the Kar98K only. This gun is just an absolute, it's just amazing. It's a laser beam. You guys can shoot anyone from anywhere. And honestly, man, this gun is just the best for me and the best sniper there is. And going up to the class build now, guys, we should go with that monolithic suppressor for the muzzle. It's gonna give you that sound suppression and damage range. Very good for this gun. It's the best muzzle you can put on this gun anyways, so definitely make sure you guys add that on there. And then going to the barrel, we chose to go with that Sengard custom 27.6-inch barrel to give us that damage range, the bullet velocity, and the recoil control. The last one, well, the 27.6-inch one is the best one to use because it's the biggest barrel and it's going to give you the most damage. Definitely make sure you guys add that. And then we got no laser, and then for the optic, we chose to go with that sniper scope because this is the only one that everyone uses. it's a must. You have to use a sniper scope on this one. There's no way you can use anything else. It just doesn't feel right to me. And the sniper scope is the best one because it makes it like a nice sniper. And you guys can beam players up in the air wherever you guys are at. Definitely make sure you guys add the sniper scope. And then for the first perk, we chose to go with sleight of hand because I know this gun takes a long time to reload. And if you're in gunfights, man, like you gotta definitely add the sleight of hand to reload fast because you're always gonna die, right? So definitely make sure you guys add that. And lastly, for the rear grip, we chose to go with that stippled grip take to give us that the ADS speed because it is a sniper, right? If you want a quick scope or whatever you want to do, it's good for the ADS speed and also for the sprint to fire speed. If you need to go and take off somewhere, it's gonna be very good for that. And that is it for the class setup for the Kar 98, guys. If you guys do like that one, make sure you guys like, sub to my channel right now because of that. Thank you guys so much. Let's get on to the last one. Alright guys, so for the last gun that we're going to be rocking from Vanguard is that OWEN gun, which is, I'm pretty sure this is a new meta in the game now. Very, very, very good gun. It is so strong and it's so accurate, guys. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, this gun is an absolute laser beam. With this setup I'm going to be providing you here, you guys are not going to miss a single shot and you guys are going to be killing the enemies like there's no tomorrow, okay? So let's get on to the class setup now. So first things first, for the muzzle, we chose to go with that Mercury silencer to give us that recoil control and the sound suppression. You don't want anyone knowing where you are on the mini-map, and it's going to give you little no recoil with this thing. So add that to that, and then go into the barrel. We chose to go with that the Gawain, I don't know how to say the Gawain 188mm shrouded barrel to give us that less damage fall off at long range, the bullet velocity, and that limb damage. So if you shoot them in the legs, it's going to slow them down a little bit, which is very good. So definitely make sure you guys add that. And then go into the optic, we chose to go with that slate reflector. Back with the slate reflector, guys. I always use this for all my guns. You already know what it is. Definitely make sure you guys add that. It is the best one to use for any gun. For the stock, I chose to go with that Gawain H4 folding stock to give us that accuracy, flinch resistant aiming control, or sorry, the recoil control and the aiming stability. Very, very good for this gun. Definitely try this out. Let me know how it is in the comment section below. And then going to the first perk, guys, we chose to go with acrobatic, which is going to give you that movement speed and that sprint to fire speed. No cons, which is very good. Definitely make sure you guys add that. And going to the second perk, we chose to go with surplus to give us that kill XP. Every time you kill someone, you get more XP for the gun. Way, way better than anything else. Definitely make sure you guys add that. And then going to the rear grip, chose to go with that pine tar grip to give us that recoil control and hip fire accuracy. This gun needs a lot of recoil control for this gun, like attachment wise. Definitely make sure you guys add anything that has good for recoil control, because this gun, if it's like stock and if you guys don't have anything, the gun will go up and down side to side a lot. So definitely make sure you guys add that. And then going to the magazine, you chose to go with that 7.62 Goranko 33 round mags, which is going to give you that recoil control and accuracy, the movement speed, the ADS speed, and the fire rate, which is very, very good. Definitely make sure you guys try this out. Let me know how it's in the comment section below if you guys do like it, if you guys don't like it. And then going to the ammunition, you chose to go with that incendiary ammo again, because yes, people are using it every single time I play, and it's very annoying when you just die from it and then you're trying to use something else. But I use incendiary for most of my guns now until the day's gone, so I don't really care what anyone says, to be honest, because I die by it left and right, so there's no point of you not using it. Definitely make sure you guys use that. If you guys don't want to use it, cool, you guys can keep dying. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. And lastly, for the underbarrel, we chose to go with that Carver 4 grip to give us that recoil control and that hip fire accuracy as well. Very good for this gun, because I told you, this gun needs a little bit of recoil accuracy, like a recoil assistance. So make sure you guys add whatever you can for recoil for this gun. Definitely make sure you guys add the Carver 4 grip. And that is pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you guys leave a like, sub to my channel right now. We're on the road to 2K. It's gonna be an awesome time. We're gonna be recording every single day for you guys, uploading every goddamn day for you guys. Yes, sir. Every day, daily. And that's pretty much it. If you guys did all that, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Bless all you guys so much. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.